Welcome to my Bubbie's kitchen. I'm Beth, and my grandbabies call me Bubbie. That's why we're here today, to celebrate and eat all their favorite foods. And today, we have butternut squash soup. Butternut squash soup. I love it. My friend Dawn Esser gave me the recipe, and I'm so happy that she did. I really don't deviate at all from her recipe. I love it. It's perfect. We've got butternut squash, about 8 cups. It's a large butternut squash. We've got some chicken stock, heavy cream, make it richer, curry and chili powder. We've got green Granny Smith apples, 3 of them, 2 onions, some cilantro. If you don't like cilantro, you can use parsley, butter, and of course, salt and pepper. First thing, we have to finish dicing up our onions and our apples. I'm going to use an immersion blender at the end, so the cut doesn't have to be beautiful. It just has to be pretty close to the same size so that everything cooks together. This is a wonderful soup for Thanksgiving. It looks beautiful on your table. It's also great to just have in the house. On a cold night, delicious. Kind of a big dice on the onion. I definitely want to peel the apple. See if I can do it all in one. See Jacques Pepin do this with a knife. Nice. Okay. Quarter the apple. Take out the middle bits with the seeds. I cut them in thirds. Each quarter in thirds, and then in fourths. Okay. Next, we saute the onions. Okay, about 3 tablespoons of butter. I'm not really going to let the onions brown, but I do want them to soften. Onions love salt. Takes out their juices, the water from the onion. be back. The onions have been cooking. You're right in here, right, Rich? You can see this? The onions have been cooking for 5 minutes. They're nice and soft. And now I'm gonna add the 2 tablespoons of curry powder. We like curry, so I'm never afraid to go over. But if you don't like it that much, you can use less. And 1 teaspoon of chili. Now I'm really gonna toast these spices with the onions. Get everything coated, and I'm gonna let it cook for 5 minutes. See you back then. It's been 5 minutes. All the butter is absorbed. The onions are beautifully coated. Now I'm gonna put in the chicken stock. I'm using 5 cups of chicken stock. Some salt for the pot. Some pepper. I want this to come to the boil. As soon as it boils, I'm going to add my butternut squash and my apples. Our stock is boiling. In goes our butternut squash and our apples. I'm going to let this cook and reduce and everything to get nice and soft. 45 minutes. See you then. It's been 45 minutes. I did stir the pot a few times. Look at that. The chicken stock is almost completely absorbed. So I'm going to add a little bit more chicken stock. About 1.5 cups. And I am going to use the immersion blender to whir this up. But it doesn't want to work. There we go. Now this is really hot. So you probably don't want to put it into the blender. If you don't have one of these, you're going to want to wait for it to cool off. This was a Mother's Day gift. I'm going to move this a little bit over so that I don't have so much tension on the cord. There we go. Joey and James got me this for Mother's Day one year. I don't think they're very expensive, but they really do come in handy when you want to make a soup smooth or make any gravy smooth. how smooth you want the soup. If you want it chunky, I like it fairly smooth, but I don't mind if there's some chunks of butternut squash. The apples are completely melted. They just kind of go away in the soup, except for the flavor. That's always there. Okay, let's taste this. Make sure all the seasonings are right. I think a little more salt and pepper. Excuse me. The pepper got me. Try this now. It's okay if I double dip, it's my family. That's good. Now, for some cream. Quarter cup. Maybe a little more. Can't be too rich. Right, Rich?
That's correct. That's what I would say.
That's pretty, isn't it? Okay. And now for the stuff that makes it wonderful. Get some of our soup. I love these spoons that kind of hang on the sides of the pots. Little cilantro. If you don't like cilantro, parsley works just as good. Just want something a little green on top. I roasted some pumpkin seeds from our pumpkins from Halloween. And if you really want to gild the lily, a little dollop of sour cream. Now that's a bowl of fall, right there. Taste this. That's good. That's nice. Pumpkin seeds give it a little crunch. Sour cream, a little more richness. I love cilantro. This is heaven.
Yeah.